Hello, good people, and welcome. This is Singing Dawn, and I'm Ellen, and I'm so glad you're here, that you found your way here today. So I invite you to get yourself settled, find a chair, find your feet and your sit bones, work your way through the checklist, connect with your breath, set your intention for our practice as I sing our invitatory song and light the candles. Bright morning stars arising, bright morning stars arising, bright morning stars arising. Day is a breaking in my soul. So here we are on day 12. Continue. We are well begun, well entered into our practice at this point. And our question for today is, how shall we continue? How shall we continue our beginning? What are the tiny filaments of continuity in breath and vibration and intention that are beginning to take root in our practice? At the beginning of Psalm 67, we ask God to bless us. Toward the end of the psalm, we affirm that God has blessed us. And in the line right after that, we ask for continued blessing, for continual blessing. I wonder how you experience blessing. Is it mainly in the past, something that you recognize in hindsight? Is it in the future, something you anticipate? Is it in the present? Do you experience continuity of blessing as a one-shot deal? That dramatic one moment that turned things around, opened things up? Do you experience blessing as kind of scattershot throughout your life, discrete instances, sparkling here and there? Do you experience blessing as a continual flow? Benedictine spirituality aims to connect the dots of our awareness, of vibration, of prayer, of love, of work, until we discover that we are in a state of flow in God's grace. So continuity, the notion that we continue or that we persevere, is actually one of the three vows that Benedictines make, a commitment to continuity. The word itself, our word continue, has an onomatopoetic quality. So let's just take a second to savor that in body, mind, and heart. And as we do it, we're just going to kind of chant the word continue over and over again. Just take a breath where you need to. And imagine all those consonants and vowels in one continuous channel of flow. Here we go. Continue. notice the ends that you can sing on, and let's just take the vowels first. And slide those consonants right on top of that vowel stream. Continue. Continue. So you may notice that even just the chanting of that word has a lot of variety to it, a lot of different sort of phases of expression, and yet it's the breath and the flow underneath that is making the continuity. Just something to play with as we go forward. And in our spectrum of resonance focus for today, we are up to the sinus cavities. So behind your cheekbones, behind your eyes, a little bit in the jaw, let's just check in with the jaw, and then the forehead. So the vowel we're going to use to sound those sinus cavities is A. A. You want to make that A without, not with tension in your jaw, A, but up in the skull, in the sinus cavities. And as we do this, you might want to just check out, just notice how the sense of continuity is connecting resonance to resonance in your body. That's the goal, is that there's flow from resonance to resonance. So here we go on A. We're going to kick the pitch up a little bit. Get a little higher. And I'm going to let my voice just drop naturally without cutting off the vocal cords. It's relaxing, helps to sustain the sense of resonance. This pitch and this resonance requires enough energy that it really starts to feel like throwing my voice that we talked about it the first week, this sense of erupting with this cry. Great. So with that sounding, let's move into our practice, and we'll sing our opening verse, Doxology, Psalm 67, with the door open to be noticing where there's continuity for us, and with this sinus opening as well. And I'll share the screen there with Psalm 67, and we'll begin seated. Let's go from here today. Holy One, open my lips, and my mouth shall proclaim your praise. Glory be to the Mother, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as always before, so now and forever. shout for joy, for you rule the planet with justice. In fairness you govern the nations and guide the peoples of earth. Let nations sing your praise, every nation on earth. The land delivers its harvest. God, our God, has blessed us. Oh God, continue your blessing. May the whole world worship you. Glory be to the Mother. Glory be to the Mother, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. As always before, so now and forever. Amen. And 3 breaths to settle, to watch the vibrations travel out through our bodies. To hear the continued resonance inside us. To set us on the path to continue. Thank you so much for sharing yourself and your voice and your spirit with me and with all the world. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.